Greetings, my name is Miguel Chavez, and I serve as the Director for the Office of Missionary Discipleship for the Catholic Diocese of Cleveland. Each and every single one of us has been gifted by the Spirit, and we're called as followers of Christ to use those gifts, those charisms, to somehow serve others and serve God. St. Paul, in his second letter to Timothy, challenges Timothy, saying, I remind you to stir into flame the gift of God that you have. Stir into flame. Each of us are challenged in the same way. We have been graced and gifted with the charisms that bring to life God's presence somehow in the lives of others. And we can use those charisms to serve others and to serve God. The Called by the Spirit discernment process is an open experience for each and every person to discern either in community or individually. You see, discernment is part of our own Christian life and walk. It goes hand in many ways with prayer. Discernment leads us to freely align with God's heart and will and to collaborate beautifully with grace. It is a continual process of seeking, of discovery, of awareness that involves intentional and focused listening, but a listening with the heart. Discernment places us, each of us, in the disquieting presence of God and the ennobling sacredness of the other. Discernment requires a confrontation with the many illusions that sometimes easily possess us. Discernment requires an intentional, sacred silence and an encounter. We must place ourselves in the presence of the Holy Spirit. And discernment is a form of worship, but it's a form of worship that must lead to action. We find fulfillment when we use the gifts that we've been given, when we stir into flame those graces that fill our lives. The Called by the Spirit discernment process challenges us to do that. It is a starting point, a beginning of a process where we can more deeply learn about, encounter, and experience the loving presence of God in our lives and put that to action. We encourage you to review all the material of the Called by the Spirit discernment process. Feel free to adapt any of the resources so that they may more appropriately respond to the needs within your community. If you have any questions, you're encouraged and welcome to reach out to me, Miguel Chavez, in the Office of Missionary Discipleship. My phone number is 216-696-6525, extension 2552. May the Holy Spirit continue to lead and guide you as you begin this discernment process. May God's love fill your life. Thank you very much. God bless you.